Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1. In the previous episode, we have completed all we can right now in the lower Shadowlands and upper Shadowlands. So now we are going back. In the episode before that, we technically saved what they would consider a Mad Claw. But now we are going to right a wrong. As you can tell by the title of the episode. But before we talk to those guys, if you think you're gonna like this episode, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Hit that notification bell to be also notified. So the video you want to see me play, hit that, or write down in the comments on what games you want me to play, rage quit at, or be a boss at. And let's get going. Ah, darn it, I forget. Not E. It seems you are more than I thought. Freyr has come back and told me what you did for him. My fellow hunters split on what could be done. Some are loyal to Chundar alone. We had to fight. I'm sorry, my friend. Freyr went to the throne room to challenge Chundar. I will take you to him now. Lead on. We should hurry. Yes. Much is about to be decided. Only one can lead us. Must lead us. Come. Oh God, it's gonna be painful. Ah, that's just great. Everyone's here now. It's a reunion. By son, by the blade of Baka sword. I've come to end your treachery. No more will you sell our own people. You have Baka's blade, so what? I have the hilt, held by every true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets, so who will the people follow now? You are old and weak. Shut up, both of you. This ends today. I will not see Warwick or whatever suffer anymore. This is where we make the choice soon. You tell him, Zalbar. I don't know what to do, Revan. Chundar has been telling me things. He makes sense, I think. I don't know. Side with Freyr. He is the honorable one. Is it the best course? Without a doubt. Chundar the slaver! There is no other way, Chundar. You've betrayed our people. You must pay. That's my boy. You are too weak to fight old Wook, and I have Czerka support. We'll see who dies today. Let me see. Bad Wook. That's it. Oh, great. I'm gonna disengage again. I'm gonna redo what I just did. But instead, I'm gonna go for the 3 in front. 1, 2, 8. Okay, get that blow, boy.
Never too old for this.
They all are evil. We have done it. I am saddened that I had to come to this, but I couldn't wait. Zalbar, my son, I am truly sorry. You have suffered a great shame. I was blind. I have no excuse. I can forgive, Father. I have learned a lot of things. I have a few questions about Kashyyyk. Could they wait? I will answer what I can later. but we need to settle our current business. There is much that needs to be done. What we do about slavers? We will fight them. It will be difficult, but I swear they will they won't take another one of my people without bloodshed. I'll send quick climbers to the other villages and try to rally a defense. We must guard against this ever happening again. This will be the last outsider welcome here for a very long time. This is a change for the better, I think. What will you do now, Zelda? Returning home has lifted a great weight from my mind, but it has been painful as well. You have a place by my side, Zaldar. I would be honored if you would take it. I can't. Not yet. I'm just getting used to being free and not just from slavers. And I have a life debt. Now that my life is truly my own again, honoring that agreement is all the more important. Listen to my son. His insight humbles me. Take that good judgment with you, and all the plans will come to reveal rookie wisdom. I think it's my time. It's time I was leaving. Perhaps. But before you go, Revan, I must see to your reward. You have done us a great service. Kashyyyk will remember you in lifetimes past. Because of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. We will return to the old ways when honor and trust of kin ruled above all else. I'm not sure there is a reward that accurately reflects the value of what you have done. Our world is changed because of you. I have a request, Father. I have thought about it a great deal. I would like Baka's sword. That would be fitting, I think. Well, that is quite a request. I'm tempted to say no, but perhaps I should consider it an investment. Zalbar, do you understand what this means? It is the legacy of our people, held by chieftains and future chieftains. I understand. I want this, Father. I'll bring it back one day. I have no doubt. Let the two halves of the blade be made one. My son shall hold Baka's sword. Woo! Alright. Let's change out Candra's. Yes. 3,510 experience. I know that just sounded weird saying it that way, but yes. Complete a quest. Oh god. Okay. Completed. Technically, I guess it's not completed yet. Okay, let me check again. Is it done? Really? Okay. It looks like we have. Weird. I thought they actually. Okay. Alright, I guess it doesn't. Let me see what it was called then. Ah, Chieftain in Need. There we go. Freyr was very grateful that you helped him regain his place as chieftain. He will see that his people are restored to the glory, and that Zalbar is no longer an outcast. Alright, so yeah, let's grab all the... Now we'll loot everything in the process of everything. Okay, I guess nothing's really here to loot. Alright, and before we actually leave the town, or the village... Oh, I'm almost 5 levels. Crap. Oh god, it's gonna be fun. Okay. That's 18. I might as well get this right now. Oops. I will need this for the later game. Oh, we just hit 15. Let's have him resist some force powers. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay. He really didn't have high enough points. Anyway, let's just go with that. Accept, skill. Okay, making sure. Sometimes it doesn't verify it. Alright. Power attack, let's go. Oh, 2 levels, really? Weird, I guess my character is just 2 levels powerful. Alright, now we have to go. Remember when I just went this way towards just straight? Well, we're not gonna go straight, we're gonna go around the bend. We're making our way, not this next door, but I think the door after. Yeah, the door after. Wait, there's that one little missing wiki quest we're gonna be completing today. But the choice, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Holder of the laws. Come on. I know you're old, Jolie, but fuck. Alright, we gotta talk to this guy, but let's loot his baskets. Because in this game, you can steal from anyone, and it's not considered stealing. Hello, sir. I heard of your arrival. I trust you won't cause trouble in our village. We don't want bloodshed. Actually, I have a question. Do you know who owns this bolt casing? Let's see. If the family insignia is there, this belongs to Czerka? Where did you get this? I found Czerka's bolt casing on the War's corpse. Oh my, that is very distressing. This definitely suggests that Czerka helped in War's death. I can't ignore this. Wait here, outsider. I must address this. We'll have Czerka brought here. And I hope he can explain this. I really do. Czerka, do you know why you have been summoned here? As holder of the laws, I ask you to explain. I won't answer. I can't. War will be here? Warwill has a bond with War. He is the closest to family that can be found. He is entitled to be here. Czerka, please speak. If you are guilty, it means death. This outsider will be given your possessions. Do you want that? Wait. Is there no alternative to punishment? To death as punishment? If there were circumstances that led to the attack, perhaps we could consider another punishment. It all depends on what was behind it. My life debt won't let me speak for you, Reverend, but you know Czerka had justifications. Will you tell them? This is a failure of honor. It is very serious. Were there any mitigating factors we need to be aware of? Czerka, won't you say anything in your own defense? I killed War. I will accept whatever punishment is given. It's better if only my honor is tainted. You did do it? Why? War wasn't good and honorable. Why did you kill him? You only need to know that I did it. The reason is unimportant. Warwill, I'm sorry. Czerka, I won't let you do this. War was dealing with slavers. What? What are you talking about? Liar! Please, Don't tell them anything. War was admired. They need to believe in him. They need him. They need to believe in him. I'm old. I'm not important. Let Will and the others have their hero. Like I said, this is like one of the most really, even though it's really could be a minor quest, the choice is just feels way too severe. If that is what you want, no, I won't let this happen. So as you can tell, the village had been admiring that their hero happened, not knowing that he dealt with slavers. Which means this Wookiee had killed the guy because he was dealing with slavers. Which is why you can see him walk, like his body not too far from the slavers. Or Czerka. If that's what you want. I do. I will take his shame with me. And the War in their memory is far better than the War that I killed. Let Czerka die. He murdered War. It's fact. Then so he shall. Czerka, you will be taken from us, be cast into the shadow. Your hunt ends. I don't like the decision, but I respect why Czerka wishes it. He sacrifices to save the innocent of another. And though we abandon you, may Baka lead you through the shame. It just feels way too... Hello again, Elsa. I wish you had not seen us at our worst. A murder with no reason is unsettling. Is there anything going on? A few details to work out following Czerka's death, but nothing that you need to concern. Goodbye then. Fuck. I feel like the fact that there was another space, I feel like there was... Yep. Frig. Gain 200, lost 200, gain 1400. The reason that they said what they said is because they know that there has to have been another reason. Alright, Jolie. Now, we're not... I would teleport right back to the ship and leave. But we're not going to for a reason. We're just going to take the run home. We're going to take the run there. And just enjoy the remaining of this planet. While I finish off my cup of coffee. Come on. Oh, God. So how's everybody doing? Come on, Zalbar. Oh, hell no. They're gonna start being spazzes. I'm not gonna be happy. So, oh, look. This time the Kinraths are not here. I wonder why. The next episode will most likely finish off the Genoharadon. But before that, we're gonna go visit Dantooine. And the, yeah, Yavin 4. There might be something that happens. I wonder, though. I actually have never checked, but I don't think that'll work. So we'll just... I'll most likely record at the moment we get out of the temple, just so everything is. Yeah, we'll just. I don't know. Next episode will be a bit funky. We'll see. Items lost.
Sure.
Lost droid head. Huh. We already did the quest. I thought he would take the droid head, but apparently he left it to us. But now, the fact that it's not there. Wait. Oh, you saw that. You didn't see. Yeah, there's no guys left or right. We got Wookiee rebels! The rebellion started! Long live the Wookiees! Czerka guard! Czerka guard! Czerka guard! You peasant! Oh, he's not here. Yeah, no, you can't. Hey, the Wookiee is freed! Long live the Wookiees! Long live the Wookiees! Oh, hang on, man. Michael Luke. Wait, who are you? Outsiders will pay for how they dishonored us! Yep, the guy's gone. I think he left before the fight started. No, the Wookiees. Well, the Wookiees don't like him right now. Let me get in the fight. Woo! You got it fucked up. You got not the Wookiees got a jet bug. I could have had 3 Jedis out here helping. No, I want to take. I don't want to let them have all the fun. I mean, I want the Wookiees to get more fight than I want, but yeah. All right. Okay, this is the Wookiee guard. I think it's the one. We will remember what happened here. Slavers will not take us again. It's been a long time before we make ourselves. We will allow ourselves to be as weak as Chundar. Woo! All right. So before we leave the planet.
Yeah, what do you want?
Any thoughts?
This thing with is there some? Your choice.
All right. That's one. We're not going to really talk to HK, T3 and 4, not very much. Let's talk the mission. We have attached. We have a tack gland.
Hey there. What can I...
Want to talk about your brother?
Maybe if we get these tack glands for him, things will work out. Or maybe he'll finally see the light and turn over a new leaf. I know it's not likely, but it's all I have to hope for.
There we go. She gives us her last line involving her before we go turn. Or no, wait. No. Geno Haridon episode after. Next episode will be clearing. Or no. No. Dantooine will do the last mission for the Geno Haridon. And we'll see what goes on from there. I know what's gonna happen, but I want you all to see what happens. Alright, now let's talk to Zalbar. You got enlightenment. There's something you want. Wait, can you tell me about yourself? You've seen more than I would have allowed. You taught me some things too. I'm grateful for that. It will be a while before I know what my role will be in making Kashyyyk truly free. I have a lot to learn. Why did you request the blade of Baka? I'm not sure I really know. Father expects much of me. I guess I will do as I do as well. I think when I've learned enough, I'll bring it back to Kashyyyk. What happens then, we'll see. I'm sorry we can't stay on Kashyyyk longer. You and I have important things to do, and I can't feel bad about leaving this time. I know I'll be welcomed back. And, no, never mind. I want to say Zalbar couldn't have been in any of the movies because, again, like I've said, this is about 5,000 years in the past. I wish you well. Let's get going. I will follow. Alright, now we have Zalbar's pretty much his family quest done. Now let's talk to Juhani.
Yes.
Is something wrong?
I was remembering Taris.
I'm sorry, Johan.
No, it's all right. I think I'm over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault. It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and a meager pay doing back-breaking labor.
How did you survive?
My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford.
I wonder if when she was there, it was before Brejik. Or was Brejik even part of the gangs even then? Because she's about close to what our character is. No one would have helped. No one would help you?
And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human.
One of the Jedis you met?
The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point.
That's alright.
If there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Fled? Fled from where?
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic. To save the galaxy, if we can.
Alright. Now let me just
How
see.
may I be...
Wonder if we could talk.
What is...
Tell me more about your past.
Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
Please, go on.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Near the world your species came from? Or your people? What caused them to flee?
Kotor was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
How did it happen?
They swooped down from space, across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
Why did the Republic not help you?
We were not members of the Republic. Kotor was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
But you survived.
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
How did your family cope?
My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
That's tragic.
I don't need your sarcasm.
Fuck.
Killed by a man who
Wrong one.
provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal.
I forget
I'm sorry.
sometimes. The game does not actually.
I cannot talk about
This
this
is
any
before
longer right now.
They actually. That was the only time I actually scared. Let me see if I
How
can.
may I be?
I go
I
right.
have been doing well, I suppose. As well as I can. But I am more interested in you right now. Do not mistake me. It is just that, even though we have traveled together for a while, it seems I know next to nothing about you personally.
What do you want to know?
We have been traveling together since Dantooine, but I know nothing of you before that. Would you humor me and tell me a little bit about yourself?
What is there to
Your
tell?
job, your childhood, your life? I am sorry if I am making you uncomfortable. I will fully understand if you choose not to answer.
No, it's
I
alright.
greatly appreciate your taking the time to talk to me. How did you come to be on Dantooine, besides the obvious, of course?
I was in the Republic fleet that was destroyed over time.
Terrace. It always seems to come back to Terrace for me. I am sorry. I get distracted. What did you do before that?
I was a specialist with the Republic
Your
fleet.
life in the army. Not my career of choice, though. We Cathar cannot seem to adjust to regimented organizations like the military. But I have heard that it appeals to males of your species. Fighting, defending. That is what we as Jedi seem to be called upon to do. Perhaps we are not as unalike as I had previously thought. But again, I seem to be wasting your time with my carrying on. I apologize.
Okay, I think that's it for now. So, now let's go talk to the old man. What's up? Yeah, I walked past him.
Got something on your mind, dude? Oh, I know plenty about Kashyyyk. You think someone doesn't live here for 20 years and pick up a thing or two? Chances are, by the time I finish telling you about it all, you would have found out for yourself. So there's no reason for me to start blathering on. It should be enough for me to tell you that there's kilometer after kilometer of trees on this planet. The deeper you go, the more dangerous it gets. If you're smart, you stay on top with the Wookiees. You go deep, however, and you may find some things you weren't expecting. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
Okay. Okay, for some reason, I don't know why. I think he's supposed to have like certain lines. We will deal with this once we go to the final planet. Because that has to, that initiates something for them. But it also initiates something very interesting. Which I won't actually say until we actually get to that point. But that's where we're going to leave this episode off. We have finally completed Kashyyyk. We have 2 planets to go. And it seems like we're doing good. So if you like this video, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If there is like I say, if there is a little cutscene after I go to the next planet on this galaxy map, you will see it at the end of what I talk about. If there's any games you want me to play, write down in the comments, and I will check it out to see if I actually will most likely play it. And hit that notification bell to be notified the next time I throw up another video. I hope everyone is liking this series, and we are going to travel here. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend. Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive if possible.
As you command, Master.